Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Van Ahn & Company. It's Thursday, September 8th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. You had higher trade here into the grain markets. Majority of the day, you had both actually corn and wheat higher. Corn closing up about 5 cents higher. Wheat market closing anywhere from about 3 to 6 cents higher there. Soybeans really struggled majority of the day. So you started off having really strong trade out of soybeans, about 8 cents higher, faded and traded anywhere from 2 to 3 cents lower majority of the day, but towards the end of the close found some buying and were able to push it back and closing about steady to 2 cents above trade. So you had that positivity in there as it looks like funds might be lighting up a couple of the shorter positions in both corn and wheat. It looks like they might be buying a little bit here on the lows, and then soybeans trading both sides of things. It looks like maybe you're getting a little bit of farmer selling pressure coming in here. Meat market saw a little bit of a turnaround from yesterday's trade as live cattle, feeder cattle, both lower on the day, quite a bit lower. Live cattle down $2, feeders down $2 as well. Lean hogs mixed on the day. Biggest surprise of the day probably came in the crude oil market as you were about 50 cents lower to start the day off, and then it came out, the market was expecting just a slight increase in production. That we have on hand here are stocks of crude oil, and you actually got a 14.5 billion barrel draw. So you were not expecting that, and you went from about 50 cents lower in crude market into about $2 higher there. That was the biggest surprise. Other outside markets like the dollar and the Dow really didn't do too much either. Tomorrow you're going to have a Friday trade, see if you get any cash trade out of cattle, and then also you have that weekend, and then Monday is going to be a crop report. So usually you'll see a little bit of choppy trade coming in Friday and then Monday morning here, and then you are expecting a little bit of an update as far as those yield numbers go from USDA come Monday here afternoon. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.